Hey, good morning. Steve Aarons coming to you from the Missouri Propane Gas Association in beautiful Jefferson City, Missouri. Hope you've got plans for a great weekend. It's going to be a hot weekend, so that's one of the tips we've got in Fast Five Friday. Actually, if you're paying attention, it's a bonus Fast Five. There are 6 tips in the email, and you can click on the links for more information on the items that I'm going to talk about briefly in this video. Keeping yourself safe, keeping your customers and your staff safe this weekend or anytime during hot weather is one of the links. There's a list of resources there, videos and handouts and so forth, tips, the top 10 ways to avoid overdoing it in the hot weather. I recommend you pay attention to that going into this weekend. Otherwise, we've got some other industry-related links. One is on school buses, actually 2 on school buses. One talks about the greater adoption of Missouri school districts of propane buses. It's very simple why school districts do this. They're able to take transportation money and move it to education. Fuel money to school money, if you will. And that is having an impact. A school district can hire a new teacher. They can direct funds to something else. Propane buses are proven now as a way to reduce costs in transportation. And a number of school districts have done that. A number of school districts are thinking about that. We spent last week talking to a number of school districts at the Missouri Association of Pupil Transportation show in Springfield. So lots of school districts it's on their radar, they're thinking about it, and I only expect that market to grow. The other bus link that is in this email is frankly a little bit troubling. It links the performance of students who are exposed to diesel emissions with school test scores and finds that diesel emissions are linked with reducing test scores. We know already that diesel emissions cause cancer. They can exacerbate asthma and breathing difficulties in young children. And this additional information really should move a school board and parents away from diesel buses. There is certainly right now a war on coal when it comes to power generation, and you're going to see the same thing, I think, it's already there on diesel. People are looking for any other option rather than diesel to power buses and trucks. And of all the fuels out there, propane's perfectly positioned to fill that need, to grow that market. So read both of those articles and consider how those might impact your own school district and your own market and how prepared you are to discuss those and maybe make advantage of that opportunity. There is, speaking of opportunity, there's an August 5th webinar, The Perfect Sales System. It's a free webinar. It's put on by Perk. And I don't know if you have a formal sales operation or a process in your business. This would be well worth your time to see how you can incorporate some of the tips or techniques on how to grow gallons in this time of very much abundant propane supply and steady prices. So this is the time to go out there and really try to accelerate the market, find some opportunities in your market that you may not have taken on in the past. August 5th is that webinar. Click the link and register for that one. There's also a link, just a kind of a quick link to a Ford F-150 Shelby Raptor. You know, the Raptor is a Ford F-150 that's been widened. It's kind of a cool truck, so take a peek at that. It's a Prinz Autogas upfit, so just a quick little link to that. Steve Cosilla is a consultant. He does a really good job on customer service. There's a link to a short video he's got on how not to let that first customer complaint call of the day ruin your whole day. So it's a quick refresher on attitude, and it's well worth your time. That link is in this email as well. There's a couple of weather-related things. I talked about the hot weather piece earlier. There's also, you may not have realized, there's an hours of service waiver right now if you're responding to the emergencies created by Hurricane Barry. It's a whole lot of states are in this hours of service waiver, including Missouri. So just be aware of that. But that's it. That's all I've got today. Hope you have a great weekend. Again, stay out of the heat, and we'll see you.